Hi, Ian. It is Wednesday morning before I throw all of my stuff onto a plane. Apparently, a arithmetician can cast most spells from White, Black, Time, and Mystic without actually having to be any of those classes, which is funny as fuck.
Oh, they're a red mage.
I thought a red mage was the person with the stabby sword.
I thought so too. In most situations, in most situations, a red mage is someone who can hit with a sword, but also do kind of like a mixture of a bunch of different spells as well.
So you, me, Nathan, Jim, Fiaura, or Link.
Ooh, is Jim a time mage?
Jim is a time mage.
Sweet, put Jim in.
It's time.
Wait, we've got 2 time mages. Oh, okay.
I am temporarily a time mage.
Let's do Link.
And I will add in Emma the Lancer. Dragoon, whatever you want to call it.
Dragoon.
I swear to
so good.
I swear to God. I look at that name and I'm like, that's not what a dragoon is. A dragoon rides a horse. Why is the Final Fantasy Dragoon just guy with lance? You know what we call those, right? Pikemen.
I think we have experienced different games, because to me a dragoon is a guy with a lance and kind of a triangle hat. I want to eat chicken. Haste jaw. I have not seen that. It's like haste.
It's haste, but it has it does the exact same thing as haste, but instead it now has better vertical range. See, like if I cast regular haste, it doesn't hit Gem, and if I cast haste ja, it does. So we're gonna sit here and let me haste you and, buff, because unlike Kid Me, I understand that buffs are important. See, Kid Me would go, oh, I don't need this stuff. I just run forward. No. I'm not an idiot anymore.
It's like in Pokemon, when you're younger, you're like, why would I ever need, like, Swords Dance or, what's the one that increases both special and regular defense? Calm Mind? I think I'm thinking of Calm Mind. So it's like...
I give my all.
So, like, a Pokemon will use defensive moves, and your character will be like, why would you ever use defensive moves? And now you're doing 10 damage, and they've wiped out your entire team, and you're just like, what happened?
I just got my ass handed to me.
Precisely.
No, adult me was like, what happens if I walk into the Cynthia fight with a Scizor that has Sword Dance, the dodge evasion move, double team, and baton pass?
That seems broken.
It was hilarious. She threw out her Garchomp as her second Pokemon because it has Flamethrower, and Scizor is 4 times weak. And I went, baton pass. I have a Garchomp too, who's now a god. I mean, to be fair, she had what, like a 10% chance to hit-ish? Yeah, I get mana back when I move.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You do actually, like, slowly get mana and HP back if you, like, kind of do nothing.
If you have the ability equipped and you move.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna nuke this square.
Interesting.
All right, where you want to send Jim?
Get the goblin first. Yeah, like, you want to team up on certain enemies, so go get the goblin and the cat first.
Hey, Jim. It's just 2 time. He doesn't have any yet. Right.
And we're back. And we're back.
Jim's over here like, I'm just gonna... How about Jim just kind of stand back here behind a rock?
Kitty.
Okay, Kitty's not stupid. I was hoping Kitty would be dumb. What level of intimidation is that? You claw someone in the thigh and it starts regenerating.
No.
It's okay. Jim's okay. He just got a little stab in the back.
Chocobos are nasty.
He didn't need those ribs, right?
I mean, he could probably remove 2 and be fine.
Okay, and cat or chocobo?
Get the... I want chicken. Kill the chicken.
Poor chicken. It didn't deserve this.
Well, it didn't, but the last time it almost killed us.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. All right, Emma, you're going to do the Lancer thing, I hope. Oh, hey, you are in range. Yay!
I forgot that dragoons can just jump up and hit him from the sky.
I'm going to let the Dragoon have it. All right, Link needs to link. And that means come save the time mages.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, yeah. I assume you've seen the photos from the new movie set?
The Zelda one?
Yep.
I have seen the photos.
Future Ian, put the photos up. This is what future Link and Zelda are gonna look like.
I am not upset, but you know.
I'm not upset at all. I think they look great.
You know, they look great. I'm just worried, like, what is the plot of movie?
Realistically, as someone who has been a Zelda fan for almost 30 years, like, as much as I love Ocarina of Time, and I do love Ocarina of Time, I love Majora's Mask, I love Wind Waker and all that, they're probably going to adapt the game that sold 32 million copies.
Which one sold 32 million copies? Good God.
Breath of the Wild.
The shiny one.
Yeah, so they're going to adapt the game that has, and I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this, sold 4 times more than any other Zelda game in history. Because, yeah, I've actually looked up the numbers because I am a huge Zelda nerd. I say this while currently wearing a Zelda shirt, by the way.
Okay, just for clarification, everyone, I can't actually see Ian. But I assume, yes, he's wearing a Zelda shirt, and it is as over the top as I am picturing in my head.
Yes, it is. It really is. It is pretty extra. So, yeah, as a huge Zelda fan, I've looked up the statistics on this, and if we count Twilight Princess both versions for the GameCube and the Wii, that game sold about 11 million copies. Breath of the Wild still sold 3 times as much as that.
Lovely.
Yeah. In addition, if we're counting individual games, Ocarina of Time for the N64 sold 8 million copies. Breath of the Wild sold 4 times as much as that. And also, Tears of the Kingdom sold 20 million copies. So yeah, they're probably going to adapt the 2 most popular Zelda games because, yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. To illustrate how popular I know Tears of the Kingdom is, the Wi-Fi for the place I've been living for the last 2 years is named Tears of the Kitty.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the edgiest thing I've ever heard someone say as a casting. Suffer! Oh, all right.
I attacked a skull and did nothing.
I'm sure the skull appreciated it. Although I have a question: why is one cat an egg and one cat a skull?
So if we were to turn the camera around, you would see that the egg is actually you healed the cat.
The cat was not there when Jim cast that initially. I demand a recount from the judge. Oh, it is an egg. It is a skull.
Yeah, it's just facing a different way because I didn't realize we could go completely top down.
I know, right? That's I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, in case you all don't realize, viewers, we've never played Tactics before.
Hey, viewers, was this on the PlayStation? Because this doesn't seem like something the PlayStation 1 could do. Okay, I want to say flamethrower at the chicken, but the chicken's out of range. I'm going to support our poisoned boy. And get stabbed for it! Yay! Stab! Ow. My everything. Fuck you, chicken.
I love the little chicken victory, and, like, the Chocobo's just like, yeah, I did it!
You got your chicken, Ian. You got your chicken.
Delicious. Can't get over the little chicken victory. I love that little, like, the wings go off and he's like, yeah, I did it.
I did it. Mom, I did it. And then it's like, no, you didn't. I cast war crime. It was super effective. That poor goblin has just watched us murder all of his pets.
He's like, his pets and his friends, by the way.
He's just like, you killed all of them. Yes. Of course, I assume they're his friends. You know, they're like the only people who wouldn't.
Remember, we are the bad guys in this. Like, we are killing people who have way less resources than we do.
Okay, to emphasize the point, we're the baddies for now.
Yeah, that's right. We are, like, that's the thing about Final Fantasy games is often you start, like, as the less than wholesome people, and then over time you basically turn into, like, Antifa? Is that going to get this demonetized?
No, we can say that. Okay. And honestly, okay, I'm going to say something. I heard my GM describe Final Fantasy X to me last night, specifically about the character Titus, apparently. And all I could think was, holy shit, he's a jackass!
I'm reminded of, like, there's a meme from a long time ago that I've never been able to find, and I'm pretty sure future Ian can't find it either. It was like the Final Fantasy VI main character who is like this brooding guy who's brooding. Final Fantasy VII is this brooding guy who's brooding. Final Fantasy VIII is this brooding guy who's brooding. And then Final Fantasy X, Tidus is just like, hey, what's over there? Her. Oh, there's nothing. Durr. And he's just like a big doofy doofus.
And I mean, I was just like, what? I'm so, like, the entire description of Titus and the events that because he's like, you're never playing Final Fantasy X. I'm like, why am I never playing Final Fantasy X? And his exact words to me were, and I'm going to quote here, I forbid it. I'm like, you're not my dom, or I don't even have that kind of relationship with you. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, as someone who has ADHD, if you tell me I forbid you to do this, that's the first thing I'm doing. As soon as our conversation is over, I'm doing that thing.
But it turns out it's because it's genuinely just that bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just corny.
He did the Titus laugh to me.
It's corny. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's. I'm not saying there aren't some extremely cringe moments in the game, but yeah, it kind of went a little sillier with itself.
Okay, Ian, are you bringing Nathan, Jim, Fiaura, or Link?
Let's do Nathan this time.
We will try.
He does have white mage abilities, right?
I hope.
Okie dokie. Hey, it's the lady who killed us last time. Yes, we remember the conversation, but we are back with a vengeance. Future Ian, fast forward if we lose this one.
You know, if we lose this one, I got the perfect line. No, I ground this out like 2 weeks ago.
We've kidnapped your sister. Your sister's evil. Well, no, she's not. If you're part of the bad guys, then you're with the bad guys. I'm not your enemy. Yes, you are. And now we're going to fight.
I'm not your enemy. Yeah, you are. And now we're going to fight each other to the death.
Okay, this is really silly, but I kind of want to test something real quick because I've got my green screen. I've got a magic card here that I'm now going to hold up to the camera, and I'm curious if it green screens the magic card.
To answer your question about Nathan and white magic,
he does not have any white magic.
He has items.
This is not optimal play for those of you who are watching this going, what the F are you doing?
This is a blind playthrough, okay? I ground this up 2 weeks ago and then promptly forgot everything that everyone's actually trained in.
By the way, I tested the magic card. It does not green screen through the magic card, which is really interesting.
That's good. That's good. Do you want to tell them what color my green screen has to be for my VTuber avatar?
Okay, let's do it. Future Ian, what does Fee's green screen look like? It's bright orange.
It's not just bright orange, it's piss orange. That is the exact shade.
Okay, so the only reason, as someone who does editing, that it needs to do that, Fee has a green lapel on her VTuber avatar, and it was clipping through the VTuber. We can't do blue as well because her skin is blue. So the only other thing that's like, okay, we can try red. Red didn't really work, but then we tried the piss orange, and oh, piss orange works great. And I can also, there's sort of a halo that goes around certain like characters when they're green screened. I was able to remove the halo so that she looks as natural as possible through the green screen. Or
So I got bad news. Jim dies in 3 turns.
Wait, they have Perish Song?
No, he walked up and cast Doomfist, which is basically Perish Song, but extra.
Oh, that's great. So when you say die, do you mean knocked out or die?
I don't know what Doomfist does. I just know that it happens in 3 turns, and it's bad. Or you want me to just go straight for the boss?
Yeah, just go straight for the boss. Like,
okay, that can be arranged. Let's not nuke my allies.
That is a huge amount of damage. Yeah, just go for the boss. Like, in general, put up the counter. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. In Tactics Advance, it's usually best to just go for the boss because typically, when you have a just defeat the boss mission, the add-ons, like the other enemies, are really powerful.
My turn. Nuke.
Holy moly.
That was half my mana!
That was half her health.
Okay, Jim, I hate to be rude about this, but there may actually be a way to circumvent Doom. But that also means that you're probably gonna die. You're probably gonna be unconscious for the rest of the fight.
So, if I may use a Magic the Gathering term, I don't have creature removal, but I have player removal.
Hey! Hey! No, I am one short.
No, okay.
I'll tell you what he can do, though. He can cock block everyone else.
I mean, that's fine. If I'm remembering correctly, our characters can be knocked out and not dead and survive the battle.
Yes.
Okay, good. Then yeah, like prevent everyone else from like reaching them and just hit the boss with everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Of course, there's...
Oh
Wow! She dodged one and then blocked the other. And she broke my hoodie! She broke my hoodie. That was expensive.
Get to the other side of her and slice her in half.
He is like, I must save my friend.
Yep.
What the fuck, man? Okay, screw that!
Tile.
No, unit, because she's gonna move. And then I'm gonna run away. Come and get me. Hopefully.
I mustn't fall. Our struggle is not yet won.
Your struggle is...
There's no other
I was
way.
gonna say, hey, new voice line, but oh god, she has Cyclone? What kind of monk bullshit is this?
Oh no. I'm gonna try and take out the Dragoon.
Right.
Just gonna throw a rock at him.
Hey, we throw rocks. It's a legitimate tactic.
No, hit the boss. Hit the boss.
Oh yeah, and if the Dragoon is airborne, you can't actually cast spells at it.
Can you get to higher ground?
I cannot reset their move.
What?
They have an ability that gives them hit points when they move. But because we're airborne, ability had no effect. That was mean. This is meaner.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, everyone!
Is this the end?
Whoops!
If we are the reason for your suffering, what would you have us...
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Belf, and that name is my enemy. I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade.
No, it's not. Trust me, she's won this if she actually wants to fight.
I will speak to my brother. Even Duke Larg himself.
I mean, we nuked the
You
place,
must
but she could...
trust me.
I don't think she's winning this.
Were you to lend an ear? What then? Highborn or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling.
Mew.
You have been blind to our woes since
Mew.
the day you were
Mew.
born.
Mew.
What hopes have you of easing them? If you wish to ease aught, it is your own conscience, your shame
I mean...
for having your naivety laid bare.
I was not expecting Shakespeare today.
And so you offer us pity for all the good it will do our cause.
Holy
Only
shit.
Taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
I wish to help. I truly do.
This
Mayhap
is...
I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another?
I've been in Macbeth. This... Actually, I've played Macbeth. Anyway, this is, wow. I broke my leg during that performance. Well, there was a sequence where I was supposed to fall from a rafter, and a trapdoor was supposed to open and let me through, and the trapdoor failed. So I broke my, like, clean break, shin, tibula and fibula in the shin entirely.
To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them, you truly are a high-born cup. He will never change. For that, I pity and despise you.
See, now we've gone into Hamlet.
Why? Why must it end like this?
A plague on both your houses.
What am I doing? What have I become?
Well, to be fair to Lena, I did nuke everything over there because I was just upset. Remember, don't
Hey, there we go.
remember, don't break Fiaura's hoodie. She'll nuke the world. Hello, everybody. New Patreon video. Holy shit. Yeah, I've got new patrons, and we've had a shift in patrons, and things are a little weird, so let's get reading, shall we? So first off, we have a new Engineer of Chaos. We have a new top tier, and that is a misspelling, and I'm going to live with it. So if you catch this at the end, type something in the comments, say you're here. Pony Metal Vocals, thank you. Executive officers are now Fop Doodle on Simon Spaghetti, Stargazer Song, Sundancer, Thomas Curry, and Twi-Fi. Hi, Twi-Fi. I met you at the convention. A Drinking Buddy, Solar Aura, and Admiral fucking Biscuit, the legend himself. Bird Nest members are still Sean Hearth Moonstone, aka Hearth Moonstone, and the only one. Explosives R&D department, we got Azrael, Bale Watt, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, still the longest running patron at time of recording. Stormy Skies, and Z2008. Office Pirates and Raiders, these are the people who go in and get the stuff. 50 Shades of Australia, Insane Scorpio, the sus one, Justin Ryders, Carl Brackenton, he kills people. Lori, my R&D team lead. Lunish, my R&D team for Rimworld specifically. Morning Moon, my name sucks. No, it doesn't. I love your name. Shadowman1725, if he watches this, I live with him. He better come give me a hug. Phoenix Lord, aka Captain, my moderator. Vivid Syntax, very good friend. Testing audience, we got Daniel Finnick. Meh. Paulus the Mad. He's been here since World of Tanks. Sleeping Soul. And then people who just want a producer credit. Chaos Blur. I love your comments, by the way. Keep giving them. Craig Harold. David Birch. Final Sight. My other R&D team person and the person who does a lot of the testing. Scott Vogel. My former editor. I still love him to bits. I hope his cruise is okay. Soak Samurai Thermiso and Tribal Typhoon. Lastly, let's not forget our not gone but not forgotten people. People who have passed away since I've been doing this. Von Holtz, aka Luis Diaz. Fraser, the Turtle Guy, Jesse Fishinghawk, and Short2K. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do it! Thanks for listening to me ramble. And come, support me on Patreon. Get your name on the board next month. Good night, everybody.